ICC AGM Twotier Test System, T20 World Cup expansion to be discussed BAN in SLR. Prima Stadium, Colombo INDW in Eng Utilita Bowl, Southampton Pearl of Africa T20. Entebbe Cricket Oval, T20 I Tri-Series and Z. Harare Sports Club, Anderson Tendulkar Trophy England beat India B, the Frank World Trophy Australia beat West, T20 I Tri-Series and Z. South Africa beat ZI, BAN in SL Bangladesh beat Sri Lanka by 83 runs BAN in SLR. Prima Stadium, Colombo INDW in Eng Utilita Bowl, Southampton Pearl of Africa T20. Entebbe Cricket Oval, T20 I Tri-Series and Z. Harare Sports Club, Anderson Tendulkar Trophy England beat India B, the Frank World Trophy Australia beat West, T20 I Tri-Series and Z. South Africa beat ZI, BAN in SL Bangladesh beat Sri Lanka by 83 runs BAN in SLR. Prima Stadium, Colombo INDW in Eng Utilita Bowl, Southampton Pearl of Africa T20. Entebbe Cricket Oval, the much debated idea of a Twotier test system, expansion of the T20 World Cup, and the ratification of new members are some of the topics that will be discussed in depth during the 4-day AGM of the International Cricket Council ICC, beginning here on Thursday. With the new World Test Championship WTC Cycle 200 and 2527 in progress, the discussion on the Twotier test format is set to revolve around fund allocation and clauses surrounding promotion and relegation. However, it has been generally accepted that the current WTC cycle will not be altered, and a possible implementation of the new system will be done after 2027. The upcoming AGM, which will be headed by ICC Chairman Jay Shah and newly appointed CEO Sanjog Gupta, will take a serious note of this method since Cricket Australia and the England and Wales Cricket Board are major advocates of it. While there is no intention to add more teams to the 50 VER World Cup, the ICC may consider adding more teams to the T20 version, potentially increasing it to 24 participants. However, any concrete decision is not expected before next year. At present, 20 teams are competing in the showpiece event after the addition of 4 more sides since last year's World Cup, and this model will be retained until at least the 2026 edition. Cricket's return to the Olympics through the 2028 Los Angeles Games and Italy's qualification for next year's T20 World Cup, to be jointly hosted by India and Sri Lanka, have given impetus to expansion thoughts. Italy's qualification for the World Cup is being viewed as a sign of cricket gaining some traction with new nations, and the governing body is keen to connect with a wider audience, a source privy to the development informed PTI. Since his elevation to the ICC top position in December 2024, Shah has held a series of high-profile engagements, such as the one with FIFA President Gianni Infantino during the 144th IOC session at Costa Navarino in Greece in March, and with former IOC head Thomas Bach in January. Meanwhile, the ICC is likely to get a final update on the inquiry into the conduct of last year's T20 World Cup. There were charges of a cost blowout during the tournament. While it was not officially announced, it is believed that the mishandling of funds during the marquee event held in the USA and the West Indies had a role in the resignation of former CEO Jeff Alardis in late January. Meanwhile, Zambia is set to return to the ICC fold as an associate member after its suspension in 2019. And East Timor is also likely to become a first-time member. Swipe left for next video. Zambia was suspended due to continued non-compliance to amend multiple breaches of the ICC's membership criteria, relating to general competence in an acceptable detailed governance system. With PTI inputs latest blogs.